What do Champion spark plugs have to do with vintage clothing? Yeah, I didn't know either, but I do now. A few weeks ago, I picked up a vintage estate sale. I bought out everything sight unseen for $250. This was one of the things in there. If you want to see the rest of it, I'll link the video in the description. But this jacket, red blazer, men's red blazer, had this tag, this Champion tag. It's the exact logo of Champion spark plugs. It's the only tag in here. And I was like, okay, what is it? Decided to do some research. First, I went to eBay, did research. All I can find with Champion jackets are the racing jackets, right? Nothing like this. And looking at the construction, my best guess was like late 70s, early to mid 80s on the blazer. So then I go, what am I going to do? How am I going to figure this out? So I sent a message to corporate at Champion, and they put in a work order for me and told me they would get back to me. I did get a response that they had closed out my work order, but they had never seen a jacket like this and didn't have any resources for me to follow up with. So then I went to Google and I did a Google image of it, got all sorts of red blazers, nothing about Champion. So I, redid my research methods and I changed what I was putting in Google. And I asked to see images of Champion salesmen or Champion, meetings or something, seeing if I could find a photo that had people dressed in these blazers. Found a couple. Of course, all the photos are black and white. So, who knows if they had on a red blazer. But the good news is it led me to this wonderful Facebook group, which I'll also link in the description if you have any desire to know about Champion or Toledo history, because apparently Champion was in Toledo, Ohio from 1910 to 1990. Huge in the 70s and 80s. So many people reached out on that Facebook page. I put one post with the picture of the jacket, picture of the tag, and I was like, can you help me? What is this from? So many wonderful people replied. Things came back about they had an employee catalog you could order things out of. Somebody came back saying that they were used in the factory, they weren't for public sale, that kind of thing. Then it got more specific. And we got responses back that they were mainly used by tour guides at the factory. Also, some of the salespeople who hit certain criteria got them, especially during the early and mid 80s. It was fascinating. I thought it was fascinating anyway. So I'll pop up a picture of the factory that was there as well so you can see where this jacket came from. So it wasn't just a jacket. It wasn't just a blazer. This is how Champion spark plugs presented themselves to the world, which I find fascinating. I love this kind of thing. So if you have family in Toledo, have any history with this Champion spark plugs, A, I recommend you check out the Facebook page. B, if you have a story you'd love to share, I would love to hear it. Until next time, we'll do another behind the label or behind the find and see what else we can come up with. See you later.